earns, or hold on, let's rephrase that. Who gets given in a wage £77,379 plus expenses a year? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? It's pretty bloody obvious who gets given that much money. It's an MP. It's an MP, right? Now, that's your basic salary for your MP, your backbenchers and all that, right? So, over £77,000 they get paid, right? All right, they'll take the tax out of that and the national insurance, but they get a whacking big pension, right? They've only got to serve work one term and they get a lovely pension. So this rant is about MPs who get 77,000 plus a year. Let's say it's more than £80,000, right? Because they can have 2 TV licenses that they get paid for, one in their office and one in the somewhere else where another place, a constituency place. They don't even have to buy biscuits, do they? Let's face it. They can just claim it back on expenses. So let's say they're on 80 grand plus, and that's just being kind, right? Now, we all know that there is this big, massive problem created by these bunch of idiots called Brexit, right? Now, at the time of this video, it's late December. And the MPs are on about breaking up for Christmas. They'll all be driving home or on the train. They'll all be playing that, what's his name? Driving Home for Christmas. Can't remember his name. Anyway, they'll be having that on in the car and whatever. And they get a 2-week break. A 2-week break, right? Who else gets a 2-week break at Christmas that's on that much money? I'm off at the moment, but I've saved my holidays up, right? So I can be at home. And on the 2nd of January, I'll be back at work. This lot don't turn in till the 7th or something. So we've got this Brexit problem, and they're going on holiday. They're going on holiday. What the hell was that all about? It's £80,000 a year. And they're on holiday during the most difficult, controversial, country-changing upheaval that there is known since World War II, when the people had to do the fighting for them. This lot are going on holiday because they want to spend time with the family. Who wouldn't like to spend time with the family? All these doctors, nurses, emergency services, the people who are running the television places, the power people at the power stations, the ones that are doing the taxi driving, the bus drivers, the train drivers and everybody. We all want to be at home for Christಸ್ and have a nice couple of weeks off. But it don't work like that. These bloody MPs, they should be at home. Not at home. They should be at home. Right, I'll tell you what they should get, right? You can have Christmas Eve off. You can have Christmas Day off. You can have Boxing Day off. And you might be able to have the next day. You got 4 days, right? 4 days of family. 4 days of family, you should be wanting to kill each other after that anyway. So get back to bloody work. Get this Brexit thing sorted out and stop messing about. All arguing and messing about and my voice is better than your voice and my opinion's better than... Stop it. You get New Year's Eve off, you get New Year's Day off, you get back to work on the 2nd, 3rd at a push, right? Who do these MPs think they are? Why are they so special? They're nothing special. Tell me one of them who's special. Tell me one of them. Because there ain't none of them. None of them have got any bloody experience of hardly anything. Anna Sudbury, she was a shit journalist. She's an even worse MP. I don't get it. Jeremy Corbyn, right? Some might like him. It's not for me to say who you like and who you dislike. He's never had a job in his life. He E's in his O levels. EO? There's a company there, isn't there? Is that AO? Whatever. He's never worked. He's never had a proper job. How can he tell us what is right and wrong? He's never been out on the front line. These MPs, the campaign, right? There's an election, the campaign, and they're out there in the towns and they're knocking on your doors and you're voicing, yeah, I'll listen to what you say and I'll go back and do my best and fight for you and get your... They don't do bugger all. They don't care. They get in there and they might have the best intentions in the world, right? Best intentions in the world to do the job right, but they don't. They just don't do it. I can't say that I'd do it. I don't know whether I would or not, to be fair. I would like to think I could probably stand by my principles of what I say and, you know, what I am on the tin. I do what I say on the tin and that's it. But these lot, they just haven't got a clue on anything. There is today, right, they've been going on about a drone that's shut Heathrow down because somebody's been flying a drone around. One of the Labour MPs, can't remember who he is, he's put on there should be a law that no drones are allowed around airports. There is a law. You can't fly a drone around an airport. It's a law. You can't do it. What are you talking about? Are you mad? At least look up these facts before you start tweeting and making yourself look a complete prick. So what I'm saying is, some of you might agree and some of you might disagree. But while this Brexit thing is rolling on and we're getting closer and closer to that deadline in March, right, this lot shouldn't even be thinking about going on holiday. They should be at that bloody House of Commons, right, and sorting this out. I don't care if I don't care. What they should be just doing is getting it sorted. They've had 2 years and they're all just messing around, either kissing each other's backside or shoving a cricket stump at each other, just to try and prove all that. And when all's said and done, nothing will happen to Brexit. They can't stop planes flying over. What are they going to do? Stop a jumbo jet flying over Italy that's taken off from Heathrow? No, they're not going to do it. They can't do it. Are the Germans and that going to stop selling Audis and Beamers? Are we going to stop buying them? What are all the French going to do with the wine and the cheese that they make that's supposed to come over to us? A company's really going to go that stupid and not let us buy it off them and let them go under? It's absolutely ridiculous. The only reason why they're bloody crap in the pants is because if it does go under, if this Brexit thing, when this Brexit thing works, other countries will want to get out of it. We're paying thousands and thousands of pounds to bloody France, Italy and stuff, but we don't get nothing back. We get something like 5% back. Have we got mugs wrote on our heads? No wonder the lads go over there causing bloody football violence trouble. That's wrong. Shouldn't do that. But they're smashing it up, so we have to pay for it because out of our bloody money that we give to the EU. It's an absolute joke. So what I'm saying is, folks, MPs, please, somebody pass this on to an MP. If you see my video, just copy and paste it to some pillock who thinks they're an MP. Man or woman, it don't matter. It doesn't bother me. Let them see it and let them come back to me. And come back to me and tell me what they think. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why they should only have 4 days off at Christmas, two New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and why they're not back at work. Why they're not back at work, getting the money that we go to work and pay for them to do. Tell me why, please. I'm sounding like Bob Geldof, but tell me why these MPs shouldn't get back to work and do the job they pay for. What makes them so bloody special? That I'm looking now, I'm serious, I'm at the lens, I'm at the proper lens now, I'm not over that way. Tell me why they shouldn't have to go to work. Tell me why I've still got mates at work now that are still at work and they'll be working on Sunday night. Yeah? People coming home on Christmas Eve just have been travelling away, they've been working at Caerphilly and they're probably living in Doncaster or something because they've been working on a plant down there. Does my head in. MPs are just a complete joke. They're a disgrace. None of them are worth anything. They're certainly not worth 70, well, 80 grand a year. None of them. They all come out, they're knocking on your door. Yeah, we'll listen to you. We'll be good for you. We'll do what you think. We'll look after you. No, you don't. You don't look after anybody apart from your bloody selves. Does my head in. And then you work your way down to the councillors. They're all the bloody same. They all think they know what you want. But anyway, then you criticise them and it's all, I'm being bullied on Twitter. I'm being abused. No, you're not. You're just getting the truth being told out. You're just getting the truth thrown at you and you can't hack it. If you don't like it, pack it in and let somebody else do it. Because I tell you what, the country will be a damn sight better off without half of you lot. There's 600 here, 630 odd MPs. Why do we need 630 of you? We don't need 630 of you at all. It's just a complete mess. All claiming 70. What's that? Let me get my calculator out, because my maths are crap. Right, let's have a look. Just for the odd, that's calendar. Can't even read. Calendar, right, calculator. Let's put 80 times, hold on. Oh, bloody fat fingers. Times 30. 50 million. That can't be right. Oh, 31 million a year. 31.752 million a year. Is that right? Don't know. Not into politics. Not into maths. But whatever. It's a small fortune. It's a massive fortune. All that could go to the NHS. You could cut that in half. And let it go to somewhere good instead of all you bloody idiot MPs who probably can use a calculator and I can't. But that ain't the point. It's wrong. Get to work, get this Brexit sorted and stop arsing about. I've gone.